Skate Park fans, this is Iron Skate Park. We definitely have a lot of events going on here at Southeast Missouri State University, so if you're within the area of Cape Girardeau, you guys should definitely come down here. Once I get to a shady spot here so I can see my buttons better. We definitely have a lot of events going on here at Southeast Missouri State University, so if you're within the area of Cape Girardeau, you guys should definitely come down here. Once I get to a shady spot here so I can have a bouncy house, rock climbing thing, come back around. There you got barbecue here, the wrecking ball, basketball shoots, something with balloons. They got a lot of stuff. The wrecking ball, basketball shoots, something with balloons. They got a lot of stuff going on down here. So if you're within the Cape Girardeau area, come on down and visit us here. They have a lot of stands opened up here where you can get glasses and shirts. Definitely a lot of cool stuff here. But for right now, I'm going to get away from this madness here. So the solar eclipse is supposed to hit Cape Girardeau at 11 o'clock on the dot. So let's hope that's so. Where the solar eclipse is going to start and end. You can see the path, so that way you know. I know Missouri is one of the hot spots right now for this. I don't know how many people we're supposed to have here, but there's definitely a large crowd of people starting to come in now. Whew. Thank God I found a shady tree. There is no shade out here though, so keep that in mind. Dress for very less shady weather. Make sure you wear sunblock and everything so you don't get burnt. I, for one, do not have sunblock, so I may or may not get burnt. Who knows? Okay, there we go. I just shared it to Google Plus, so you guys on Google Plus can actually see me and get the notification. So it is currently 10:27 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's not supposed to start till 11. See here, this is our administration hall, or academic hall. Never actually knew what that building was over there. I don't think it's an actual classroom. If you come to Cape and you don't have a car, please be expected to do a lot of walking there. Cape Girardeau is pretty much on a hill. SEMO is on a hill, so there's a lot of hills, including the famous Cardiac Hill, which we're going to walk down here soon. So over here we have the art building that has a wide variety of classes, including like a media ethics class, which I took in there. Here's the rear end of administration, or academic hall. Basically it's administration. And we step back into the sun and oh wow, it just hits you like that, the heat. Let's see, there is our, not our Scully building, but the Sabrina building. That has photography and everything in it. So if you're taking a photography class here, this would be your building. Also, this is where NPR radio is. I believe that was on the second floor. Ooh, that heat. Just stepping in here for a few seconds, I'm already sweating off. For shade. So there's a Carnahan Hall. That is for music, I believe. Or that may be the next one. One of the two is for music classes and band and everything else. Let's see, again, the current time is now 10:29. Eclipse is at 11. So we still got a long while to go. There's so much beauty here at SEMO. A lot of trees, especially in the fall or the springtime when they bloom. You got all the pretty flowers and everything. Even though this is a clinic, the people there are doctors, they're not nurses. We're going to work across here. Then during the actual eclipse, I will not actually show the eclipse because I don't want to fry my phone. I love this phone. I'm not due for an update for another several months, so I kind of need the phone. Okay, it's now 10:31 a.m. Central Standard Time. So we have 30 minutes until total eclipse. Now what I may actually do is take my glasses, put it over the lens of my camera, so that way I can just view it on my screen and so you guys can actually see it. So let's actually try that out here real quick, see if it can actually work. So these are the safety glasses I got. Let's open them up. I'm going to try to place it right there over the lens. Let's see if I can get a good spot of the sun. Okay, yep, there you go. You can see the sun right there. Don't know how well you can see it. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Sensors went back. So yeah, I could definitely do that for the video, but I'm going to stay in a shaded spot so that way I can actually see the screen better. And hopefully not fry out my phone and go permanently blind. Okay, we are now approaching the famous, infamous Cardiac Hill and the SEMO gum tree. And you heard me right, a gum tree. It has been a tradition here at SEMO for a very, very long time. When the original tree died and chopped down, they urged the campus to put another one up there, and now it's just an icon tree. Don't know how it got started, but it started. So there you see gum, old and new. And actually, when you register for SEMO, they actually send you a stick of Webley's Juicy Fruit gum, so you can put it on the tree. We got some residential housings there that's actually off campus, but is owned by SEMO. So here, this is basically a gigantic, gentle slope. And halfway up there, as you see, there's an emergency button, which is hilarious. So if you become incapacitated or pass out or get overheated walking up the hill, because this will tire you out. Like I said, it's a gentle slope. So you just push the little button there and it'll give you campus police. Or the, I believe the campus dispatch. So here we have the towers, north, south, east, and west. So I believe this one's north, the one south, east, and west. I believe it's the east is for freshmen only. But just because you are a freshman does not mean you have to stay there. My two suite mates are freshmen. So, like, freshmen. First year of college, so it's going to be a fun year for them. Now, we are actually this semester at maximum capacity for SEMO, so all the buildings are completely full. Our showrooms, which are meant for tours only, those are actually full as well. Those are not supposed to have students actually living in them, but we are. I think it had to do something with Mizzou closing down. Let's see, let's go talk to these people over here. No, I'm doing a live YouTube video. I thought I could talk to you guys on it. So, are you guys employees here or just students?
I'm an employee. He's a super employee. I'm just a student employee.
So, as a student, what do you think about Southeast?
I think it's a great place to go to school. I chose here out of nowhere from Mo State, and this was definitely I'm glad I came here over there.
So, what's your favorite thing around Cape that you do?
Definitely all the food. I have been to basically every restaurant in Cape, and there's tons of good food in basically every single genre you can think of. There's
definitely a lot of pubs as well.
I mean, there is definitely if that is your thing, there's definitely a lot of nightlife downtown at that.
Especially on Broadway Street. You're no more than a couple minutes away.
There are quite a few on that street as well, yeah. Downtown is the hopping place for the next 100 miles in whichever direction.
So for you to say to any new future students, what would you, first thing you would say to them?
I would say the best thing I like about SEMO is that it's so, like, the campus is all together. If you want to hang out with anyone, it's a 5-minute walk basically anywhere on campus if someone's across the 5-minute walk basically anywhere on campus if someone's across the entire place. That's my favorite thing about it, so I don't have to go running around anywhere because Mizzou and all those places are just too big a short drive.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of hills, so if you walk here, you're definitely going to get a good exercise.
Yeah. How's it going?
Alright, well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, no, have a nice day.
Have a good Facebook Live session.
YouTube Live.
YouTube Live. I'm not good with the tech stuff.
I'm iffy. I hope you guys enjoy the solar eclipse.
Hey, you too, man. That'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. So you see there's a lot of friendly students here again. As you saw last week, there's a lot of friendly people just walking around Broadway Street. Well, so the students are here. Like I said, lots of hills. Okay, I got a weak connection here. Sorry about that. So while everybody's actually at the stadium here for the solar eclipse event, the marching band practice field would actually be the perfect place to view it because there are no crowds here. And you see there, you got a definitely good sunny spot to view it. Our current time is 10:37 a.m. Central Standard Time. First, I'm taking the long way around. If you look over there, you can see the SEMO power plant and the ROTC building for Air Force. Whew. Running like crazy. The sun's incredible. It's like 90 degrees out here. So, like I said, besides the field, there are so many other places you guys can view the solar eclipse. Whew. Roger something hall. It's connected. I don't know what all classes are taught in here. I know McGill's Hall of Science is, of course, science classes. I had a waste management class in there. It is a pretty nice building. Now we're about to come up to the football practice field, which is another great place to watch the eclipse. Very loud in this part. Here are some very beautiful flowers. Okay, there's Johnson Hall. That's also attached to McGill. Whew. I'm so tired already. There's definitely a lot of walking. Yeah, as you see right there, there is old Polytech building. That's where computer science majors like me go. And across from that is the Furla, which is a, I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's, basically only certain people with degrees can live in there now. It's one of the newest and nicest dorms that this campus has to offer. It was only last year that they decided to make it for certain degrees only. Sadly, my degree does not account for it. Let's see. It is currently 10:42 p.m. or a.m. Central Standard Time. So we have at least, let's see, about, I guess, 18 minutes left. I don't know, I'm so sweaty, I can't think right. Okay, here is our football field. This is actually the perfect spot for to view the solar eclipse, as there are not that many obstructions once you get down there. We're just going to walk over here real quick to view it, because I need to get out of the sun. The sun become too much. So it's perfect to be right there to view the eclipse. Although the main events are happening, let's see, on the main street there where I first started this video at, and at the football field right next to Merrick. Whew. God, so why did the solar eclipse have to be on the hottest day? But I am drenched in sweat. Whew. So, yeah, we still got a while. It is a pretty decent building. There's a lot of classrooms and computer labs in there. Their computer labs are actually more of computer science. Huh. Whew. Need a glass of water or something. Whew. But hey, I'm getting good exercise at the same time. So that's not all the buildings here. As you saw when I did my video walking downtown Cape, there was 2 buildings there that are not exactly on campus that are owned by SEMO, and there's of course the River Campus, which is on the other side of Broadway Street. Never actually worked there and never visited there, so I don't know what it looks like or what it has to offer. Although that is the culinary school, I do know that for a fact. So if you go over there for lunch or dinners, they do have more fresher food here than the Towers Buffet. Whew. Towards the, hold on a second. Are these dumb notifications? Little blue lights going crazy. So, let's see, it's 10:45 now, Central Standard Time. Let's start walking back to the main event zone, which is in front of the hall there. Now, we ain't gonna walk up Cardiac Hill, I can tell you that much. If I do that. So much beauty on this campus. Everything is within a walking distance, which I do love. And there is actually a lot of shady spots for hot days like this. It's very easy to walk from point A to point B. Although, even though there's shady spots, there's not that many spots in the distance for when it rains, which it's supposed to do tomorrow. So that's going to be fun tomorrow. So this is the back side of McGill. And there's the towers. Whew. Try to find as many shady pathways as I can. Crap, I can't remember the other one. It's right behind, or not La Ferla, crap, I hope you guys view the solar eclipse safely when it passes around your area. Again, make sure you have your solar glasses on. If not, there are old methods of viewing the solar eclipse. Let's see. It's now 10:48, so we got about 18 minutes left. Huh. I guess we'll start heading back towards the event area, because it is about to start. And this here is not a good spot to be in. So let's head that way. Whew. I think I'm definitely going to sweat off a lot of calories today. Because then I got to walk all the way back over here for